Okay, and we are live. We got a nice beginning shot of me rubbing my nose, which is just perfect. Who wouldn't want more as an intro to Music by the Stream? So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye for the no. Welcome everyone. It is nice to have you back and nice to be back after sort of a break through December and I guess January. This is our new format where we have more than one artist, well, more than two, I guess, doing the stream. So hopefully you like that. And I believe, Alex, you're going to start us off with some
I can
music.
do that.
Cool.
Alrighty. I put absolutely no thought into what I was going to say. But thank you for tuning in. Whoever is out there, I cannot see you, and I have no idea who may or may not be listening. But my name is Alex Whorms. I'm a singer-songwriter from Hamilton, Ontario. And I'll get going. This is one of my new songs. It's called Loser. Mister was a real nice, healthy man with a couple gray hairs and a credit card in hand. Asking me would I like to have dinner? Why would I like to come over later? Would if only you would understand. I won't be even in the score. I'm not even keeping track. And don't go falling, don't ask me to love you back. Baby, I'm a loser at that. No, I don't care to play fair, so you don't gotta try so hard. Ain't nothing to be won, no champion of my heart. Just ask me, would I like to stay over? Oh, would I like to come closer, closer? Oh, would if only you could understand. I won't be even in the score. I'm not even keeping track. Oh, I said, don't go falling, don't ask me to love you back. Baby, I'm a loser at that. Oh, I would if only you would understand. I won't be even in the score. I'm not even keeping track. Don't go falling, don't ask me to love you back. Baby, I'm a loser at that.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you. All I see are Jessie and Coraline. So is this what are we doing today? Is it all mine for the next couple of songs? Or are we going to chat in between, or what is the
Oh
plan?
yeah, yes, both those things. You've got you're gonna take the first few songs, so you're good to go. And yeah, we usually kind of chat in between songs, but feel free to just barrel through. However you want to do it is gonna be good. So
Cool. I like it. Okay. Well, if you want to stop me and say something at any point, by all means. Um, I think this next song was the very first song I ever played on a live stream last year because I thought we kind of needed it. It was first inspired, one of those people who you just cannot get along with no matter how hard you try. And you try and you're nice and, and they're just mean for no reason. I don't know. Does anyone come to mind for you? Somebody like that inspired this song. It's a song about really just being nice to each other, which I think we all kind of need to do. We're all going through a really weird time in history. So be kind to each other. This is a song called What You Want. You're always talking way loud like you know what life's all about, and I don't have a clue. I wish you'd stop looking down on me. You should know I work hard for my money, just like you. It'd be so easy for you and I to agree on just one thing. Oh, you can do what you want, say what you want, be anyone, be free. Oh, don't you hurt anyone, don't take that out on me. I'm up at the crack of dawn Monday, I tap on that 6 o'clock train. I'm through the doors at 5 to 8, always on my case. Oh, in what world is 5 early, 15 minutes late? There's no escape. It'd be so easy for you and I to agree on, or just one thing. Oh, you can do what you want, say what you want, be anyone, be free. Oh, don't you hurt anyone, don't take that out on me. Oh, whoa. Well, I bet you never made a mistake. God forbid that I should catch a break. You don't know me, and I don't deserve the shade you show me. And I saw you just the other day, mouthing off while the boss is away. Didn't shock me, 'cause I know you only ever see your way. And I think we all know somebody like this. And you do what you want, you say what you want. Whoa, whoa, you can do what you want, say what you want, be anyone, be free. Oh, don't you hurt anyone, don't take that out on me. Oh, don't take that out on me. Oh, don't take that out on me. Yeah.
nice. The,
Thank
the
you.
the comments sort of overwhelmingly agree that it was awesome. So
Oh, sweet.
can't
Thank you.
say that,
I
but they're
can't. I'll
positive.
have to look at all of these later.
And welcome everyone. It's nice to have you, hear from you. Yeah, okay. Alex, you got more for us?
Of course I do. The next one is a song off of my latest EP. The EP is called Burgundy. So if anyone feels like inspired to check that out later, you can find my Burgundy EP anywhere music is sold or streamed. The song I'm going to play is a track called Birds. Sweet little bird, singing your song showing your heart, knowing the truth. Does anyone buy it? And day after day, never faced or even acknowledged. If I go away, far, far away, would anyone notice? Seeing the world and spreading a word, the wisest reporter. No one understands tired ears denying the problem. And he's flying away, far, far away. He gave up his permit, leaves a quiet place, empty and gray. Can anyone hear it? Songs to write, oh, you got tales to tell. Songs to write, oh, you got tales to tell. Tales to tell. Yay!
Awesome.
Thank you.
I threw links to Alex's website and Alex's Facebook page, so you can go show her some love, do the likey, find her album, all that stuff.
Thank you very much. Please do. I'm trying to live stream more often this year. That was my resolution. So love to see
And where do you
anybody,
normally-
anybody at all at my live streams in my living room. I feel like we're just hanging out in my living room. Like you, Coraline and Jessie, are just right there, and we're like,
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's the
interesting.
best way to do things, in my opinion. So, where do you stream? Like, do you stream on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram?
I've been
All the
streaming on Facebook.
Okay.
But I am messing around with Twitch as well, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing next, but
Okay. Good. Okay.
who knows?
If you go like the Facebook page, you should be able to find Alex's live stream and hear more great music.
Absolutely. I also have the failsafe is to sign up for my email list, which you can do at alexwhorms.com, and then you'll know exactly what's going on. Should I do one more? Is that the plan?
Yeah, please.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I'll do, this is a song that I think this was the first song I wrote in quarantine, in COVID land. It was a co-write over Zoom with my good friend Dana Swarbrick, who also has a really cool band called Dana and the Monsters Under the Bed. If you enjoyed this song, a lot of it was her. This is a fun little jazz pop love song called You Make Me Feel Alright. I'm just off the highway. And honey, my backachen's gonna make me feel alright. When I walk in that front door and go across that old floor, I see in your sweet face, honey, I feel alright. Whoa, 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 you make me feel alright. Whoa, whoa, you make me feel alright. Yeah. When you're talking about someday, yeah, getting our own place. Now wrapped in your embrace, honey, I feel alright. You say we're gonna have it all. You are my home world, my love, and you make my heart sing. You make my dreams take flight. Oh, 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 you make me feel alright. Oh, oh, you make me feel alright. Yeah, you know at first I wasn't sure if we were meant to be. But when I think about it now, it's so clear. Do you see you're the only one for me? Oh, all the way you treat me. Woo, loving you is easy. I know it might be cheesy, but I can't live without you. Hey, all the way you make me feel, yeah, you make me feel alive. Oh, oh, you make me feel alright.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was awesome. Okay, so Alex, are you ready to pass the baton, or you got one more?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
I'm all ready to listen and be entertained now.
Oh, okay. All right. I am prepared to make sound and entertain. So yeah, I'm gonna finish opening for Jessie with a few songs of my own. And this first one, I actually just finished recording like last week, so it is not released yet, but it will be released soon. Um, it's a bit of an interesting experience trying to record with musicians and producers and whatnot during COVID, but we managed to get some online studios working pretty well. So this is called A Forest in the City. Okay, so my DAW froze, so I'm gonna restart it. Jessie, do you think you could play a song while I restart my DAW so that the
Absolutely,
music
I
actually
can.
comes out? Would be good. That's what I'm
Absolutely,
aiming
I
for.
can.
Great, thanks.
I would just like to say I'm like so enjoying just like sitting back and listening to live music. Most of the time, I never got to do this unless I was in a bar, so it's kind of nice being able to like have a beer in my living room and do this. What a nice little treat.
Yeah.
Um, I'll do a song called Traditions. And this song, speaking of COVID land there, Alex, I wrote this one during COVID as well, with a guy that is named David Madras that we just learned Alex and I have both written with. So David is awesome. So this song called Traditions is really about, I'm a little bit of a traditional girl in certain aspects, but I also think that the world is kind of a changing place. And I wanted to write about that and me in it. So this one's called Traditions. Mom and Dad made sure to raise me, so I knew how to be a lady. And things like that don't go out of style. Drive-ins, phone calls and roses, diamond ring on me proposes. Things like that, sure they make me smile. I know you're an old-fashioned kind of guy, and I'm an old-fashioned girl. The rules were made to be broken in this big old brand new world. A wedding don't need to be dressed in a white. A princess doesn't always need a knight. We don't need love at first sight, the way it's always written. You and me, honey, don't need all those traditions. Oh, no. And if we dance, boy, I like to lead. If you spin me, sweep me off my feet. 'Cause moves like that, they don't go out of style. We'll have a drink or two and I'll get the tab. Well, it's only 10, but I can call a cab. 'Cause we both know we've been here for a while. I know I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl, you're an old-fashioned guy. But let's make our own traditions, so I can take you home tonight. Oh yeah. A wedding don't need to be dressed in white. A princess doesn't always need a knight. And we don't need love at first sight, the way it's always written. You and me, honey, don't need all those traditions. Kind of guy, now I'm an old-fashioned girl. The rules were made to be broken in this big old brand new world. A wedding don't need to be dressed in a white. A princess doesn't always need a knight. And we don't need love at first sight, the way it's always written. You and me, honey, don't need all those traditions. Yeah, you and me, honey, we'll make our own traditions. There we go.
Awesome. That's a great song.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Okay, I have things restarted, so I'm gonna pull it up and hope it goes a little better this time.
Yeah.
I'm expecting the audience to answer, but I realize they can't. This is Forest in the City. Early morning coffee, try to undo the night. Breathe in before I leave, don't wanna start a fight. You're pushing, I'm pulling us into our break. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. You're pushing, I'm pulling us into heartbreak. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. The best I've found is a forest in the city. chores and sorrow fill our days. We're trying to make it through. You're pushing, I'm pulling us into heartbreak. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. You're pushing, I'm pulling us into heartbreak. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. Best I've found is a forest in a city, lovely and lonely, fragrant and pretty, but traffic's nearby, a train passes through. The sanctuary is nothing compared to you. This sanctuary is nothing compared to you. You're pushing and pulling us into heartbreak. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. You're pushing and pulling us into heartbreak. You're drowning, I can't speak, I need to escape. Into your arms, into your arms, into your arms. Let me escape. Into your arms, into your arms. Into your arms, into your arms, into your arms. Please let me hold you. Best I've found is a forest in a city.
Nice job. There's some great imagery in that.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That was super beautiful, super
Beautiful,
emotive.
beautiful track.
That will be released next month, so I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Yeah. A studio version, obviously, not the live version. Great. Well, thank you. Was the sound doing okay in there?
Yeah, it sounded great.
I wasn't sure because I shut things down and then. Okay, so I am actually gonna do a couple covers. So, this first one, actually, I'm doing 3 covers tonight. So this first one is by a great band called Lake Street Dive, and this is I Can Change. He cast a long shadow, I know that I lie in it, let it rule my mind from time to time. Tracing an old pattern, drawing lines from where I am and from where I wanna be. And we didn't start this fight. I won't let it rule my heart tonight. I can change, I can change, I can still change, I can still change. tracing an old pattern, drawing the lines from where I am and from where I wanna be. Forget that old adage, history continues to keep us in a world we wanna see. I am scared that I won't get it right, but fear won't rule my heart tonight. I can change, I can change, I can still change, I can still change. I can change, I can change, I can still change. I can change. I can change, I can change, I can still change. Oh, I can change. I can change, I can change, I can still change, I can still change. So yeah, that's a To My Lake Street Dive, one of my favorite bands to listen to. I don't know if the two of you know them, but great
I
stuff.
do. And
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
Okay, so last one before we get to hear more from Jessie, looking forward to that, is a cover of a Ben Harper piece called Better Way. I'm a living sunset, lightning in my bones. Push me to the edge, but my will is stone. And I believe in a better way. Fools will be fools and wise will be wise. I will look this world straight in the eye, and I believe in a better way. And I believe in a better way. What good is a cynic with no better plan? What good is a cynic who won't make a plan? And I believe in a better way. Reality is sharp and it cuts me like a knife. Everyone I know is in the fight of their lives, and I believe in a better way. 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 And I believe. And I believe in a better way.
Woohoo!
Clap, 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 clap.
All right, Jessie, it's your turn to share some music with us.
Woo!
I
Oh
can't
my gosh, talk about some talent. I am so excited to be here tonight. So first off, let's give a virtual round of applause to Coraline James and to Alex for playing some beautiful music, guys. This is awesome. And I love the fact that we can connect virtually.
Mhm.
And this is like
So much less
amazing.
lonely, eh?
I
Right?
know.
You get to, like, be by yourself, like, streaming, and you're like, "So, hi."
I know. I'm sick of listening to me, you know? How
Yes.
about some other people play for a change?
Thank you for being here, because it is so much more fun. It's just so much more fun.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm so happy you asked me to be a part of this. And it's great to be, become familiar with some new tunes and new friends. It's awesome. So I guess this is means it's my turn.
It's your turn, yeah.
Da da dum.
Alex and I are
Um,
gonna go for some coffee.
yeah, okay, cool.
We'll be back.
Okay, perfect. So, first off, thank you everybody that showed up to this live stream. This has been so much fun to kind of chat with everybody and see the comments coming in where everybody's tuning in from. I'm going to do a song off my first album, which was called Reckless Heart. It was released in 2016. This was my third single that we released from that project called Hellbound. And I hope you like it. So, here we go. The August sun was burning red, but it was cold inside my heart. He had no idea what he had come, but it burned right from the start. She was 17, she fell into his poison and his thighs. I couldn't do a goddamn thing as I watched my best friend die. The day they put her in the ground, I hollowed out inside. I sought advice from the devil himself about one eye for an eye. She was way too young to die. It's too far to turn around. Gonna burn this thing to the ashes and drag him right into the ground. Now the devil is my only friend, and he'll be waiting for me in the end. Hellbound. I watch his every single move and carbureting into his world. Copy his normal work is done, he never heard another call. The only thing I know for sure is how it all would end. And I knew this night would be his last. Now rest in peace, my friend. Sweet revenge and kerosene filled up that August sky. He's didn't hit straight to hell, Lord knows so am I. I don't need no alibi. It's too far to turn around. Gonna burn this thing to ashes and drag him right into the ground. Now the devil is my only friend, and he'll be waiting for me in the end. Hellbound. Ooh, here I'm bubbling on the wretch, just like the way I fell. And head for all eternity, so I can make him understand. It's too far to turn around. Gonna burn this thing to ashes and drag him straight into the ground. Now the devil is my only friend, and he'll be waiting for me in the end. Hellbound. The August sun was burning red, but it was cold inside my heart. He had no idea what he had come, but it burned right from the start. There we go. That one is called Hellbound. Thank you.
And what's the album again?
It's called A Reckless Heart.
Nice. I put a link to Jessie's website
Oh,
in the
thank you.
comments. I'm sure you can find the album there.
You can, yes,
I'm about to
absolutely.
pull up her Facebook page. That sentence didn't. I just yeah. It just sometimes the words don't work out.
No, that's
That's why we
I
have to like, write them down first and then like edit them a bunch of times so that we
yeah, I 100% understand. See, that's why we write songs because then we know what words we're gonna say, right? So
and
this
then
next one,
music to make it like feel more legit.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're just scatting over everything. So this next one I'm gonna do, I know from the live streams that I've done is a favorite. This one is called Gasoline. And I actually wrote this one coming back from a showcase I was doing at Canadian Music Week. Um, and all of a sudden, this idea just kind of hit me. And I don't know if this is something that happens to you, Alex and Coraline, is when I'm driving, is when I get the most song ideas. I don't know what happens between me and the road, but this was one of those songs that just kind of fell out of me. Anyways, this one's called Gasoline. Some might say I look good in red, but it doesn't look good when it's in my head. I never met somebody quite like you. The lights that spark the way you do. Well, I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. No good for you, you're no good for me. But damn, that fire burns so good, like your last cigarette. When the smoke starts to clear, the embers light again. We'll wind up here, so I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. We just met and met enough. Keep coming back, but we've had enough. We fight so hard, but we fight so good. Couldn't live without you, even if I should. Well, I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. No good for you, no good for me. Damn, that fire burns so good, like your last cigarette. When the smoke starts to clear, the embers light again. And we'll wind up here, so I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. I'll call you fire. Flames burn higher. Well, I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. No good for you, you're no good for me. But damn, that fire burns so good, like your last cigarette. When the smoke starts to clear, the embers light again. Wind up here, so I'll call you fire and I'm gasoline. Babe, I'm your gasoline. I'm gasoline.
Great. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it was a personal one. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever had relationship problems, but I can definitely say I've probably had enough for the three of us combined.
Okay.
Um, and that was definitely one of those songs that helped me kind of get over that situation. It was like intoxicatingly like fire and gasoline. It was just a big old spark that we definitely burnt to a crisp. But you know,
Actually, that's like pretty much the same origin story as Forest in the City. We just went
hey,
like different directions with it. So,
yeah, I love it. And you know
but
what?
relationship really, it didn't work out. But here's a song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If there's anything we can do with it, right?
Yeah. We have to mine our sorrows.
Absolutely. Well, and I know for myself, like I've been thankful for songwriting so many times in my life. Through, good times and bad times. It's kind of cool just to be able to go back and see what's happened in my life and be able to kind of relive it in song form. Um, so I think I'm gonna do a song called Something Sweet, and then I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know how many songs I'm supposed to do here, so let me know. But there was and it's funny, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but sometimes I'll write a song and then realize who it's about after I've written it. Um, I don't know, I have some sort of fortune telling ability, it seems. But
Careful then.
yeah, exactly, right. This particular song, I grew up on the street, and there was brothers that lived two houses down from me, and the one of them used to have a little crush on me when we were like 6 years old. And anyways, we always kind of had like a little bit of a thing, but we were too young, we didn't know anything. Anyways, their family moved away, and I decided to write a song about if that was something that were ever to work out, the life that maybe one day could have happened and that I dreamed about as a little girl. So, anyways, this one's called Something Sweet. Cherry on top of a Sunday ice cream truck, driving one way down our street. We were just 8 years old. The bubble gum that you gave me, it was love. So I picked you a daisy. We were young, so many years ago. There was something sweet I couldn't get off my lips. Oh yeah, I still get those butterflies. I could never resist. Something sweet. Sweet 16, lighting candles, vanilla dreams. We got so close, killing time. Cheap wine in your backseat. Both gone straight. We were naive, college came. We both tried to leave, nothing could compete with what was meant to be. But there was something sweet I couldn't get off my lips. Oh yeah, I still get those butterflies. I could never resist. Something sweet. Wedding cake, pop the champagne, a big dream house, and the next came the cherry on top, the perfect little girl, the sweetest thing in the world. Darling, look at us in this life we made from that ice cream truck when we were 8. There was something sweet I couldn't get off my lips. Oh yeah, no, still get those butterflies. I could never resist. Something sweet. There we go.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I'll pick it up. I think I'm gonna do a sassy song here for you guys. I think that's what I want to do. So before coronavirus, this thing that we all know is our life now, I was playing anywhere between 3 and 6 times a week. I was playing a whole bunch of gigs, which I miss dearly. But I played in a lot of bars. So here this song takes me to one of the bars I was playing in with my country cover band. And I went up to the bar in between a set to grab a beer or water or whatever it was. And this guy kind of slides in. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I was like, it's going good. Like, what can I help you with?" Anyways, so he started to talk me up. And then he asked for my number, which I usually didn't give out, but he said he wanted to take me mini putting, and that seemed like a really good idea. So um, we exchanged numbers, and anyways, he said, "Be sure to text me. I'm looking forward to Sunday." Okay, cool, sounds good. So I went to say hey to my friends in a similar part of the bar. Went back up on stage. Not even 5 minutes later, lights come on. I look over in that corner of the bar, and he's standing there with a beautiful blonde girl, and it looks like they're having a very similar conversation. So I didn't know if he was looking for a third for mini putt or he changed his mind, but there's something was going on. So I figured, you know what? Sometimes it's fine. You meet someone you're more interested in later on in the night. That's cool. Until I got off stage and realized he had been texting me every time she had left to see her friends or to go and get a drink, and was telling me how excited he was about taking me mini putting on Sunday. Anyways, I proceeded to let him know he'd already become a song, and so I could no longer go on a date with him. so, so this one's called "Mr. Right Now," and for whatever reason, this is one of my parents' favorite songs. So I think they're watching tonight, and if they are, this one's for them. And for everybody else that's been in that situation. Went up to the bar, order a drink, bartender need a cold Bud Light. Tall drinking something next to me, he said, "Tell me how's your night?" We got to talking and lots of common sparks flying naturally. He said, "Can I call you? Don't wanna miss a chance on you. Pretty little thing, did he use the pickup lines? He seemed like one of those guys, you know, the good kind you take home to meet your mom. The moment I started walking away, found a pretty little blonde to take my place. My oh my, how naive was I, falling for Mr. Right Now on a bar on Saturday night. Don't get me wrong, I got no hate for the skinny blonde on his arm. Well, I just hope she sees through the dimples, ball cap, and charm. If I'm gonna find something to blame, I'm gonna blame these damn lights. 'Cause it's too dark in here, you can't spot the game, so us good girls got it night. Yes, we do. Did you pick up the lines? He seemed like one of those guys, you know, the good kind that you take home to meet your mom. The moment I started walking away, found a pretty little blonde to take my place. My oh my, how naive was I, falling for Mr. Right Now on a bar-bound Saturday night. So this is where I get my revenge in songwriter form. This is the Taylor Swift in me. She taught me well. Now I don't know who did you wrong, and I don't want to hear your sad song. You know they say karma's a bitch. You'll try hitting on her and she'll scratch that itch. And I bet she did. Did you pick up the lines? He seemed like one of those guys, you know, the good kind you take home to meet your mom. Boom, I started walking away, found a pretty little blonde to take my place. My oh my, how naive was I, falling for Mr. Right Now on a bar-bound Saturday night. Falling for Mr. Right Now on a bar-bound Saturday night. Yeah, you were Mr. Right Now on a bar-bound Saturday night.
Nice.
Thank you.
I love it.
I get a little sassy in that one.
Well, that's good.
Exactly.
About that.
Ain't nothing wrong with sass.
I'm mostly like sassy in real life, though.
Oh yeah.
Look over at my boyfriend, and not so much in songs. Maybe we should switch that.
Yeah. There's a lot of soft sentimental parts to me, but then there's also the severely sassy part that sometimes just needs to
Mhm.
break free and
Mhm.
be sung. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So are we doing another round, or did you
We
want me to do
are. So if you have a couple more songs to do for us, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Once you're kind of done your set, then we'll each do one more song and then say goodnight to everyone. So if you're good to
perfect.
keep going, I'd love to hear more.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Very,
So
very true of the audience as well.
yes, that's I'm loving watching these comments come up. This is
Yeah,
so cool.
we've gotten a little sidetracked, but for a while it was just this is great, this is great, this is great. So
Yeah.
but now we're talking about like
Mini putt warning for golfers who mini putt.
relatedness and mini golfing. It's gone really.
The mini putting community is very upset with me.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, you go to Jessie's website and like her on Facebook, you can send her your thoughts on mini pot.
yes, please let me know
Because
your
I'm
thoughts
sure she
on
wants to be inundated with it. I just
exactly your thoughts on mini putt and people that play it. Um, so I'm gonna do a super personal song for me, and I actually just wrote this one about a week ago. I shared it on Facebook and the other day, and there's received lots of love, and I think it's an important message to share. One of my really good friends passed away from suicide last year on January 26th, and it's been a little bit of a journey, but I think it's also a really important time that we talk about mental health and talk about reaching out, especially around Bell Let's Talk Day. And so it took me an entire year to be able to write a song about this, but I think we're at this probably still needs a couple little adjustments, but this is for anyone that needs to hear it, anybody that's been affected by suicide or struggles with mental health. So this one's called Two Sides of a Coin. Lucky penny came out of the blue. It caught my eye, shining in a corner booth. I had the sense to spend some time. If I had known how quick it'd fly, I'd be sure to spend a little more on you. We stayed close, you were always nearby. The smile and that sparkle in your eye. You sang to me in those broken boots. You were always lighting up the room, but I never knew how much you had to hide. Every penny is a side looking up, one side facing down. You never really know how hard they're stuck till you try to pick them off the ground. So much more than what they cost. Just like you, they might get lost. And that's how you made me realize there's two sides of a coin. Like a lucky penny fell between the cracks. Lost you one cold morning in a sky of black. I cried myself to sleep that night, 'cause I felt you were still nearby. And if I had one wish, I wish I could turn it back. Penny is a side looking up, one side facing down. You never really know how hard they're stuck till you try to pick them off the ground. So much more than what they cost. Just like you, they might get lost. That's how you made me realize there's two sides of a coin. Like a lucky penny, I find you in my dreams. Never wishing well, I see. The Price the smile, and I can tell you're way up there. You're keeping well, you're still watching over me. Penny is a side looking up, one side facing down. Never really know how they're stuck to try to pick them off the ground. There's so much more than what they cost. Just like you, they might get lost. But that's how you made me realize there's two sides of a coin. There's two sides of a coin. Thank you guys for listening.
That's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. Yeah, it's you know, it's a really tricky thing to discuss and stuff like that. It's a heavy subject, but I think it's also important that those heavy conversations become more talked about. Because I think, especially in the year that we've had, it's we're all struggling in certain ways. But the more that we talk, the more we connect, and the less we feel alone. So there's lots of resources out there, and yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that.
You got one more for us before we go to our last songs?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up a bit, and I'll do one somewhat similar, kind of not content wise, but I had worked myself to the bone for 8 years, and I had never taken really a vacation. I would go home and see my folks. I'm from Kingston, Ontario originally, but I live in Kitchener now. So going home to do a gig and see my parents for 2 days was my definition of a vacation for quite a while. And I actually went on a trip with my friend and her husband and my cousin, and it was everything that I didn't know I needed. And I came back refreshed with a brand new sense of like kind of clarity and songwriting, like content and all that kind of stuff. And this song is called Living Life at the Top of Your Lungs. And it's about really being in the moment when you're in the moment. So this is called At the Top of Our Lungs. Here we go. And for all the singers at home, there's some parts that you guys can sing along with. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reminiscing on 16, knew it all we wanted to break free. Thinking back to the first time we snuck in late, got that struck, stuck in the field off Highway 9. Woke up with pounding heads and moms and dads wanted together stay. Living life at the top of our lungs is to the nights we don't live in. Rebel hearts in a pickup truck, no we couldn't get any better. 5 boys needed you to have a loud and bad decisions when we were young. Living life at the top of our lungs. Whoa, 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 whoa. So feel the breeze on my skin, rag old trip to hear these waves crashing. We laughed, we danced on that, said the band they chant all the way to the big, big sunrise. Living on a look and big dreams. We got each other, all these memories, yeah. Living life at the top of our lungs is to the nights we don't live in. Rebel hearts in a pickup truck, no we couldn't get any always close out festival shows with this song. This is the time that I usually take to introduce them. So we'll take a moment to appreciate my guitar tonight. To appreciate Alex for opening up the show. For Coraline to your beautiful songs and for organizing this event. The next part is for those that want to sing along at home. It goes living life at the top of our lungs. So here we go. Living life at the top of our lungs. Living life at the top of our lungs. Living life at the top of our lungs. Living life, one more time. Life at the top of our lungs. Living 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 life at the top of our lungs. Used to be nice, we don't live good. Rebel hearts and think I'm sure no good get any better. Five always needed you to have a laugh at the bad decisions we were young. Living life at the top of our lungs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Living life at the top of our lungs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Living life at the top of our lungs. There we go.
That was a great song. That was so fun.
Thank you.
Jay is suggesting to beware of mini putting though, so just
Yeah.
just
Live,
a
live your life as full as you can, but beware of mini putters. I think that's what we've learned.
It's an old Canadian saying.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Jessie. That was an awesome set.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I have shared the link to our virtual tip jar. Please, there's been some great music, so please acknowledge that with your money if you can. Difficult time for everyone, no worries. It's great having you here, whether or not you're able to give. The money goes towards putting together more shows, and my phone just dropped on the floor. I don't know if you heard that, but that was what that sound was. I'll post that link again. Now we're each gonna do one more song and then close out the night. So Alex, are you good to go? It's been so nice having you here. Thank you.
Oh, I love being here. Can you still hear me?
We can.
You can. Good. Yes, I can do one more song. Thank you. This has been probably the most fun I've had on a live stream, as you already said, because we get to have some actual face-to-face interaction, and it's been so long since I've done a show with other people, and I didn't realize how much I needed it. So thank you, Coraline, so much.
Thank you.
So Jessie told some cool stories about how her songs represent milestones in her life, and this one kind of does that for me. This is the song I wrote when I kind of realized that I wanted to be a musician. It's on the Burgundy EP. It's called I'll Be Gone. And it's about the feeling of starting a new beginning and not knowing where it's gonna go, but knowing absolutely that you have to do it. Here we go. It'd be so nice to see you again. Don't know if I ever will. And I'm so tired of wishing and waiting for you to come back home. For you to come back home. I've been all around this town, but I would like to see it all. I want time and I want money. I want
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you to everybody who's listening. It was amazing.
Yes, that was awesome. Beautiful voice, beautiful songs, beautiful playing, all the things. Yeah, so before Jessie closes the show with one more song, I'm gonna sing another song. This one, kind of out of the blue for me, decided to cover "Be My Baby." I'm pretty sure that I feel like I don't do covers right. I think it seems like the point of covers is to like take what's popular now and like connect with the audience and all that stuff. But I always pick like either songs from obscure bands or like songs from the 50s. So I don't know. I'm maybe deciding this is just my brand. That's it's just my brand. So yeah, this is "Be My Babies," first made famous by the Ronettes and Phil Spector. Bit of a newer cover. You know what? My keyboard and my transpose button have given me nothing but trouble this week. So we're gonna start in the right key. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads everywhere we go. So won't you be my, be my little baby? Say you'll be my darling, be my baby now. What make you happy, baby? Just wait and see. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. Oh, since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you eternity. So won't you be my, be my, be my little baby? Say you'll be my darling, be my baby now. Yeah, won't you be my baby? Say you'll be my darling, be my baby now. Be my baby. Say you'll be my darling. So won't you say you love me? Be my baby now. Won't you be my baby? Be my little baby. Be my baby.
Woo! I was playing along.
I was
saw that.
dancing.
I was like, it's really too bad that like you can't actually do stuff over Zoom.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like I don't know if you've seen someone try, but it's not at the same time.
No.
Just not at the same time. Okay, so Jessie is gonna take us away with one last song, and thank you both so much for being here. Thank you, audience, for being here. It's so much more fun. Our next show is in a month. Um, it is featuring Paul Broggie and Jay Foster, who you maybe haven't heard of, but they're both from Long Range Hustle, which you maybe have heard of. So they've got some awesome music, but COVID makes things weird, so they're paring things down a little bit, and I am so excited to be doing that concert with them. So that's February 27th, same time. I'm gonna post a link to the event in the comments, and yeah, Jessie, why don't you close things out for us?
I can do that. So I'll do a song that I sound checked with here. This is just like a super fun, it's a summer song, so let's all put on our bathing suits and pretend we're heading to the beach. This one's called All Lit Up. And I wanted a really fun kind of tune to be able to play at live gigs and stuff like that. And this is what happened. So this one's called All Lit Up. And again, thank you guys so much for having me be a part of Music by the Stream. Let's give a virtual round of applause to Coraline and Alex, whoop, 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 and all of you for being here. So here we go. This one's called All Lit Up. Out of the stars ain't suffocating, bonfire burning up the night, radio pumping with some Skinner. No city limits, no city lights, it ain't the fire that's got me burning. Double shots of the summer heat, it's that trouble in your smile, the way you're looking at me. I'm up, lit up, but it ain't the moonshine. Look, that buzz, gotta chase so high, can't get enough. Underneath the starlight, something's got me hot, I'm seeing double button up. But it ain't the moonshine that's got me all lit up. It's got me all lit up. Oh yeah. It's hard to say who's feeling high. You're the man upon the moon. I'm lost inside the words you're saying. Your eyes are the perfect midnight blue. Nope, I know we're getting closer. Don't need to know if this is fate. Drinks have got me feeling good, but that's not what's got me feeling this way. Yeah, I'm up, lit up. It ain't the moonshine. I love that buzz. Gotta chase so high, can't get enough. Underneath the starlight, something's got me hot. I'm seeing double button up. But it ain't the moonshine that's got me all lit up. It's got me all lit up. Could it be your lips, your fingertips on my mind? Playing some kind of tricks. Eyes hypnotized, never wanna come down from this higher fire. Woo! Picking up dust in the dark, giving it up to the stars. You and me, one spot. I'm up, lit up. I love your buzz. I can't get enough. Woo! I'm up, lit up. It ain't the moonshine. I love that buzz. Gotta chase so high, can't get enough. Underneath the starlight, something's got me hot. I'm seeing double burning. But it ain't the moonshine that's got me all lit up. It's got me all lit up. No, it ain't the moonshine. Oh no. Hey, yeah.
Yeah!
Thank you.
That's a great way to close the night. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you especially to Jessie and Alex for being here. Awesome music, such a fun night. And I'm gonna say goodbye. We'll see everyone next month, February 27th, with Jay and Paul from Long Range Hustle. So good night. Okay.